Hello YouTube. So, to continue with this whole homestead cooking kind of theme, I thought today we'd make a fruit loaf. So, yesterday I put in 6 ounces of demerara sugar, a pound of mixed dried fruit, which in this case was not mixed at all, it was Greek currants, and a strong cup of tea. And I put all that in there, and it's had plenty of opportunity to infuse overnight, as they say. So now we're going to put in 8 ounces of self-raising flour, 1 egg, I don't think it matters too much what size the egg is, and I shall also put in, it says in the recipe, the grated rind of an orange, the grated rind of a grater. It says in the recipe the grated rind of an orange or a lemon, but in practice I find I can put any part of fresh fruit in there that I like. So I'm putting in half an apple, as you can see, and grating it fairly well, and then I shall give it a good beat up with the wooden spoon. So it's going to be a cidery fruit loaf. Just taking care not to cut my fingers there. And I'll just give that, I say cidery, I just mean appley, don't I? I'm obviously not putting any alcohol in there. So I'll give that a good mix up. Like that. And I'm going to put it in the loaf tin and come back to you in a second. So I've shoved it in the tin. It's a 2 pound loaf tin, it's called, and like a lot of things, if it's not non-stick then you've got to grease it, but this is non-stick, so I don't have to grease it and line it, so I'm not, and I've done this many times before without greasing it. So you just sort of flatten it out to get the air, some of the air pockets out, like that, and then we're going to give it a walnut topping. We've got 2 ounces of walnuts there, and you can see they're already a little bit chopped anyway. I just tend to crush them a bit more with my hands. And then in just a second, when I've done this, I'll put on a tablespoon of caster sugar, and I'll dot some butter into it as well, and then I'll clean the floor, which I've just covered in walnuts. And the reason why you dot the butter is to make it even less likely to stick to the pan, or stick to the tin I should say, and also so that it melts into the cake and makes the flour and everything bind together better. Right. So, a tablespoon of caster sugar. And then dot the cake if we can. When they say dot, I tend to take it to mean splurge. There's a splurge of butter in each area of the cake. I'm trying to arrange it around a bit more so that it's fairly a bit more evenly covered. I don't think it matters too much anyway. Right, we've preheated the oven to gas mark 3. There we go, and we're going to put it in the middle of this preheated oven and come back to you later on. And this is what it looks like after an hour to an hour and a half in the oven. Thanks very much for watching. The Garden Report Tumblr link is in the description box down below, and I'll be back with another video tomorrow. Bye. Bye.